What if I told you there's a Ford engine still powering UPS trucks nearly 30 years after it was discontinued? Or that police departments racked up 400,000 miles on the same engine, without a rebuild? We asked thousands of Ford owners to reveal which engines are truly bulletproof. From million-mile Crown Vics to diesels that just won't quit, this is the ultimate countdown of Ford's most indestructible engines, and the one at the top might just outlive its driver. Number 20. 302 Windsor V8. Kicking off our countdown at number 20 is the engine that quietly powered America for over 3 decades. The original 302 Windsor V8. Before it became the fuel-injected high-output hero, this humble 5.0-liter workhorse proved that simple engineering could deliver exceptional reliability. From 1968 to 2001, the 302 powered everything from F-150s and Broncos to Explorer SUVs and base model Mustangs. With its under-stress design and basic fuel delivery, these engines routinely exceeded 300,000 miles, with just regular maintenance fleet operators loved them for their durability. Shade tree mechanics appreciated their simplicity, and owners valued their dependability. The 302 Windsor wasn't flashy or powerful by modern standards, but it earned its reputation the hard way by starting every morning and running all day, year after year, decade after decade. Number 19. 4.0-liter Barra Inline 6. At number 19 is Ford Australia's gift to the performance world, the 4.0-liter Barra Inline 6. While it may sit at the bottom of our list, don't mistake that for weakness. This engine is still remarkably reliable by modern standards. Producing anywhere from 209 to over 400 horsepower in stock form, the Barra earned its reputation in the tuning world, where builders discovered its incredible potential. With proper maintenance, these engines routinely surpass 250,000 miles, and when modified, they're capable of reliably producing over 1,000 horsepower. The Barra represents modern engineering done right. Strong, capable, and built to last. It's a solid engine that would top many other manufacturers' lists, but in Ford's legendary lineup, it faces stiff competition from true immortals. Number 18. 6.7-liter Powerstroke V8 Turbo Diesel. At number 18 sits the modern workhorse of Ford's Super Duty lineup, the 6.7-liter Powerstroke Diesel. Introduced in 2011, this engine delivers up to 475 horsepower and a staggering 1,050 pound-feet of torque, numbers that make heavy hauling look easy. Thanks to its cast-iron block, forged steel crank, and high-pressure common rail fuel system, these engines often exceed 500,000 miles with proper care. While it's undeniably reliable and powerful, the 6.7 liters modern complexity, with its advanced emission systems and sophisticated turbocharging, places it below the simpler, more bulletproof designs higher on our list. It's an engineering marvel that proves modern diesels can be incredibly durable, but it lacks the elegant simplicity of its legendary predecessor. Number 17. 5.2-liter Predator V8. Claiming the 17th spot is Ford's supercharged beast, the 5.2-liter Predator V8. Borrowed from the Shelby GT 500 and unleashed in the F-150 Raptor R, this 700 horsepower monster transforms any vehicle into a screaming performance machine. The Predator represents the pinnacle of modern Ford performance, with its supercharged fury and spine-tingling exhaust note. While it's built strong enough to handle its massive power output reliably, it's still proving itself in terms of long-term durability. As emissions regulations tighten, engines like the Predator may become extinct, making it a modern classic in the making. It's reliable for what it is, a high-strung performance engine, but it can't match the proven longevity of Ford's workhorses. Number 16. 6.2-liter V8. At number 16, we have the Boss engine, Ford's 6.2-liter V8. This naturally aspirated powerhouse served as the go-to gas engine for Super Duty trucks before the Godzilla arrived. Producing solid power and torque figures, The 6.2-liter proved itself as a capable heavy-duty engine that could handle serious work. While it's certainly reliable and strong, it lacks the legendary status of older bulletproof engines and the impressive longevity records of its predecessors. It's a good engine that did its job well, but in a lineup filled with legends, good only gets you so far. The 6.2-liter represents solid modern engineering without quite reaching immortal status. Number 15, 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6. Securing the 15th position is Ford's game-changing 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6. Despite early skepticism from V8 purists, this twin-turbocharged engine proved that modern technology could deliver both power and reliability. Producing between 375 and 660 horsepower, depending on the application, it strikes an impressive balance between performance and efficiency. Many owners report well over 150,000 miles without major issues, provided they follow proper maintenance schedules. The EcoBoost's turbochargers add complexity that can affect long-term reliability. But when cared for properly, these engines demonstrate impressive durability. It's a testament to modern engineering that works brilliantly when maintained, though it requires more attention than the simpler designs ranked higher. Number 14, 2.7-liter EcoBoost Gen 2. At number 14 sits the smaller sibling in the EcoBoost family, the 2.7-liter Gen 2. This compact powerhouse delivers surprising performance while achieving excellent fuel economy, making it a favorite among F-150 owners who want capability without the V8 fuel bills. The second generation addressed many of the early issues, resulting in a reliable and efficient engine. However, like all turbocharged engines, its longevity heavily depends on maintenance and driving habits. The 2.7-liter EcoBoost proves that good things can come in small packages, offering modern reliability with a caveat. Treat it right, and it'll return the favor. It's reliable for the modern era, but lacks the bomb-proof simplicity of Ford's legendary naturally aspirated engines. Number 13, 3.0-liter V6 Ranger. Landing at number 13 is an underrated gem, the 3.0-liter V6 from the Ranger. This engine might not have the glamour of V8s or the modern tech of EcoBoosts, but it quietly went about its business for years, powering Rangers reliably through hundreds of thousands of miles. It's the kind of engine that doesn't make headlines, but earns respect through sheer dependability. Owners often report these engines lasting well beyond 200,000 miles with basic maintenance. While it lacks the power of larger engines, the 3.0-liter V6 represents honest, straightforward engineering that just works. It's proof that sometimes the best engines are the ones you never have to think about. Number 12. 5.0-liter, 302 cubic inches, EFI High Output V8. At number 12, we find the engine that kept performance alive during the dark days, the 5.0-liter EFI High Output V8. After the muscle car era crashed in the 1970s, this engine carried the torch for Ford performance. Starting at just 140 horsepower in 1979, the addition of electronic fuel injection in 1986 transformed it into a legitimate performer. Fox-body Mustang enthusiasts still swear by these engines, which combine solid reliability with massive tuning potential. Many examples are still running strong after decades of use and abuse. The 5.0-liter HO proved that modern technology could enhance traditional V8 reliability rather than compromise it. Number 11. 390 V8. Claiming the 11th spot is another member of Ford's legendary FE family, the 390 V8. This big block engine powered everything from family sedans to work trucks, delivering dependable service with strong torque output. While it shares DNA with other FE engines, the 390 carved out its own reputation for being slightly thirstier, but incredibly stout. These engines were known for their ability to take abuse and keep running, though they required a bit more attention than some other Ford power plants. The The 390 represents the era when engines were overbuilt and understressed, contributing to their impressive longevity. It's a classic that earned its stripes through decades of faithful service. Number 10, 289 V8. Breaking into our top 10 is the engine that started a revolution, the 289 V8. This iconic power plant put the Mustang on the map and created an entire generation of enthusiasts. Despite being designed in the 1960s, well-maintained 289s are still running strong today, testament to their fundamental soundness. The engine's compact size, reasonable power output, and bulletproof bottom end made it a favorite for everything from street cars to racetracks. It's amazing that an engine designed over 60 years ago still commands such respect. But the 289's combination of simplicity and durability ensures its legendary status. This is where Ford's small block legacy truly began. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Number 9. 5.4-liter Triton V8. At number 9, we have Ford's 5.4-liter Triton V8, an engine remembered for both power and problems. Introduced in the late 90s, it powered F-150s, Expeditions, and even the SVT Lightning. The Triton delivered smooth torque and impressive longevity when maintained, with many engines surpassing 300,000 miles. But it wasn't without flaws. Spark plug blowouts in early versions and seized plugs in later ones earned it a mixed reputation. Still, the 5.4 defined Ford's transition from old-school toughness to modern complexity. Properly cared for, it's a dependable workhorse. Ignored, it's a costly lesson. Love it or hate it, the Triton made history. Number 8, 351 Cleveland. Securing the 8th position is the muscle car legend, the 351 Cleveland. This engine represents Ford's commitment to performance during the golden age of American muscle. With its massive ports and free-flowing heads, the Cleveland was built for power, yet it maintained impressive durability when not abused. While slightly less bulletproof than its Windsor cousin, the Cleveland's combination of performance potential and reliability earned it a devoted following. These engines powered some of Ford's most iconic performance cars and continue to be prized by collectors and hot rodders alike. The 351 Cleveland proves that performance and reliability don't have to be mutually exclusive. Number 7. 5.0-liter Coyote V8. At number 7 sits modern reliability personified, the 5.0-liter Coyote V8. This engine proves that new technology can enhance rather than compromise durability, producing up to 480 horsepower in later versions while maintaining exceptional reliability. The Coyote delivers everything enthusiasts want: power, efficiency, and that glorious V8 soundtrack. Many owners report surpassing 200,000 miles with nothing more than regular maintenance, while tuners have pushed modified Coyotes beyond 900 horsepower. The Coyote represents the best of modern Ford engineering, sophisticated yet dependable, powerful yet efficient. It's earning its place among Ford's all-time greats 1 mile at a time. Number 6, 7.3-liter Godzilla V8. Claiming the 6th spot is Ford's return to simplicity, the 7.3-liter Godzilla V8. Introduced in 2020, this engine threw out the complexity playbook and went back to basics with a pushrod design that prioritizes durability over technology. Rated at 430 horsepower but built to handle much more, the Godzilla is massively overbuilt for its application. Early reports from owners suggest this engine is living up to its prehistoric namesake: tough, powerful, and seemingly indestructible. In an era of downsizing and turbocharging, the Godzilla's old-school approach feels refreshingly honest. It's already earning a reputation as one of Ford's most reliable modern engines. Number 5, 351 Windsor. Breaking into our top 5 is the small block that could do it all, the 351 Windsor. This engine represents the perfect balance of power, reliability, and maintainability. For decades, the Windsor powered everything from trucks to performance cars, earning a reputation as one of Ford's most dependable V8s. Its robust bottom end, efficient cooling, and simple design meant that even neglected examples often survived abuse that would kill lesser engines. The Windsor's combination of adequate power and exceptional durability made it a favorite among fleet operators and enthusiasts alike. When Ford needed an engine that would just work year after year, they turned to the Windsor. Number 4. 460 V8. At number 4 stands Ford's big block Titan, the 460 V8. This massive engine was built for one thing: torque, and lots of it. Whether powering motorhomes, work trucks, or boats, the 460's incredible pulling power and overbuilt construction meant it could handle anything thrown at it. These engines routinely lasted hundreds of thousands of miles in the most demanding applications. The 460's simple design and massive displacement meant it was never stressed, contributing to its legendary longevity. While fuel economy was never its strong suit, owners who needed serious pulling power and unquestionable reliability knew exactly where to turn. Number 3. 7.3-liter Powerstroke Diesel. Claiming our bronze medal is the diesel engine that defined reliability, the 7.3-liter Powerstroke. Unlike the troubled 6.0-liter and 6.4-liter that followed, the 7.3-liter earned a cult following through one simple trait: it just worked. No complicated emissions equipment, no finicky high-pressure fuel systems, just honest mechanical simplicity that delivered power and longevity in equal measure. It's common to find these engines with 300,000, 400,000, even 500,000 miles still running strong. The 7.3-liter Powerstroke didn't need bulletproofing because Ford built it right the first time. For many diesel enthusiasts, this isn't just Ford's best diesel, it's the best diesel engine ever built for light-duty trucks, period. Number 2. 4.6-liter 2-valve V8. Our runner-up is the engine that literally served and protected, the 4.6-liter 2-valve V8. This modular masterpiece powered millions of Crown Victorias, F-150s, and town cars, racking up astronomical mileage in police fleets and taxi services worldwide. It's not uncommon to find examples with 300,000, 400,000, even 500,000 miles still running smoothly. The 4.6 liters overhead cam design was initially met with skepticism, but it proved that modern technology could enhance durability rather than compromise it. Police departments reported Crown Vics exceeding 400,000 miles on original engines, a testament to this engine's incredible engineering. The 4.6-liter 2-valve didn't just meet expectations, it redefined what reliable meant in the modern era. Number 1. 300 straight 6, Big 6. And here it is, the undisputed king of reliability, the most bulletproof engine Ford ever built, the 300 cubic inch inline 6, affectionately known as the Big 6. Introduced in 1965 and produced until 1996, this engine achieved something remarkable, near immortality. With just 7 main bearings supporting a massive crankshaft, gear-driven camshaft, and a design so simple that farmers could fix it with basic tools, the 306 wasn't just reliable, it was practically indestructible. This engine powered F-Series trucks through millions of collective miles, but its versatility went far beyond pickups. It ran irrigation pumps, generators, industrial equipment, and yes, even UPS trucks that are still in service today, nearly 3 decades after production ended. The 300's secret was beautiful simplicity, low compression, understressed components, and a torque curve that peaked at just 1,600 RPM meant this engine barely broke a sweat during normal use. Stories of 306s running without oil, surviving hydrolocking, and continuing to run with blown head gaskets are legendary. One owner reported his engine running for 2 years with a cracked block, held together with JB Weld. Another drove 50 miles with no coolant after a radiator failure. These aren't miracles, they're just Tuesday for the Big 6. With 150 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, it wasn't about power. It was about an engine that would outlive the truck, the owner, and possibly civilization itself. Ford knew they had created something special, which is why the design remained virtually unchanged for over 30 years. When an engine is perfect, you don't mess with it. From the legendary 300 Big 6 to the million-mile 4.6-liter V8, these engines prove why Ford's reputation for toughness still stands strong. Which one has earned your respect or survived the most miles in your garage? Drop your story in the comments, hit like if you enjoyed the countdown, and subscribe for more real-world engine legends. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video!